Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim. Side showdown. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field to start this game off. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Right back to the well. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. The Wolfpack offense comes out, and they'll go on the attack for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
To the air, it's Bailey. They're bringing heat. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Rogers. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Trying play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it set up on the outside.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Hold and fired complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a...
Oh, the fake. The up man looking for room. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. Offense set on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Running to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he wants it all. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
NC State going up tempo. They'll go to the air on third and short. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out, continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out. You have no shot to get back in this game.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. They get to the line quickly.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Extending the play. He'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That is a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hawaii!
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And This receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now. They're up by 21 over Northwestern. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Caught behind the line. It's Tompkins. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Now setting up shop in the red zone. The give on the inside. And the Rainbow Warriors will have a 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown Warriors! What a catch and run for 6. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might... And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Oh, what a move to get room. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The short hands, it's Jackson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Grabbed on the outside, it's Jones. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tompkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. They'll immediately call timeout.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly.
What a snag by the defense.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half.
Hawaii, 14.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
NC State quick to the line. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches...
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to out.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They move the tight end all over. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
A shot toward the end zone. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now they'll run the draw. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Bailey. He's looking deep. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's right on target. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And the Rainbow Warriors get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. He's loose. Touchdown, NC State! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, how hard is it to defend?
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide game.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the lone running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Bailey. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Gonna let it fly. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. At midfield, he's got room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse.
Welcome. Reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just... get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. Will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got his man, and he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's looking to pass. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. Obliterates him, still on the move. And the returner goes down. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jones. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looking at a second and short now. Quick pass on the fly motion. Looking for room at the 40. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Switch it. They'll go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on second down. Off play action. Getting some heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And off to Jones. Breaks the tackle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little far. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people are.
He's got it down the left.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offense, man. A fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to take off.
Well, you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody. Took off to scramble. Great job.
He'll take the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.